guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah and this is So Beauty Stuff. So you're watching today, probably from the title if you hadn't guessed, I'm going to do a quick tutorial on the eyeshadow palette Nude Tude. Now if you've never heard of this before, it's from the brand The Balm and it's nude colour selection, as you can see from the back. What I didn't know about this palette until I owned it, I did get this as a Christmas present last year. It's 2016, not that long ago, still last year. Weird, eh? So I've taken out the little brush it comes with because I always lose it, drop it. So they are all very shimmery. So Sexy, Serious and Sleek here and Sultry are the only mattes. The rest of these are shimmers. If you are uncomfortable with mainly using shimmers and you have this palette and you're at a bit of a loss of what to do, this is a great tutorial for you because I'm just going to show you how you can create a look like this. So if you want to find out how I got this look, I'm not going to keep talking too much, I'm just going to go ahead and get straight on with the tutorial. I'm starting by using Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion to prime my eyes and just buffing that in with a brush. And now for the Nude Tude palette by The Balm. There's all the colours. So I'm starting off by putting Selfish all over my lid, just buffing that in. And then I'm going to go in with the colour Sultry and just use this to kind of carve out my crease. And I'm going to use a clean fluffy brush to blend out the edges. And then I'm taking Sultry just to deepen out the V, just packing that on the outer corner and then buffing it out again. Then I'm going to pick up the colour Standoffish with my finger and dab that to the centre of my lid. And just use that fluffy brush to just blend that in. Then picking up Sassy and putting that in my inner corner. Again, a lot of just dabbing motions and blending them out. I'm going to pick up the shade Sleek and just dab that in the outer V to deepen it that little bit more. And once again, you guessed it, we're going to blend that out with a clean brush. Finally, I'm just adding a little bit of Sleek to the lower lash line just to smudge that out. There's the finished look, and now I'm going to finish the rest of my face. So I started with NARS Sheer Glow, went all over my face with a beauty blender, then used my MAC, I think it's just called a brow crayon, to draw on my brows. And just to define them that bit more, I went in with my Anastasia Dip Brow. I then went under my eyes with my NARS Creamy Concealer and blended that in with the Beauty Blender as well. And then set that with my RCMA No Colour Powder and put that in any other problem areas where I get creasing. Next, I went in with my Hourglass Ambient Light Surreal Light palette. Just used the bronzer on my cheekbones, around my hairline, and just a little bit down the side of my nose. Beautiful. And then I'm using a stippling brush just to blend that all in and get all that excess powder off my face. Going back in with Surreal Light, I used the finishing powder to go under my eyes and the high points of my face just to brighten that up. Despite my best efforts, I failed to show that this is Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I'm just using to coat my top and bottom lashes. And taking the Anastasia Glow Kit in Gleam, I used Hard Candy on my cheekbones and a little bit of Crushed Pearl just to highlight my brow bone. Then using Milani Luminoso all over my cheeks. I don't know why I smile when I apply blush, but I do. Taking my last chance to have some water before I apply some lipstick, I used Dose of Colour in the shade Sand mixed with Kat Von D in the shade Noble. So I applied Noble all over my lips, put a little bit of sand in the middle, dabbed it together with my finger to blend to make a slight ombre effect, and then check it's not in my teeth. I'm just going to spray with MAC Fix Plus and then Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this eye tutorial, and if you had a go at it, let me know down in the comments, send me your pictures. Do click the link in the description to my blog. I'd love to see you over on my blog post as well, with a bit more information about this palette, a bit more of a review of what I think. But just from this look today, I'm really happy with it. I think the colour payoff is great, and I did experience a tiny bit of fallout with the darker colours. Really liking the colours of these shadows. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos from me, and you can follow me on social media and, as I said, on my blog. So hopefully I will see you next time. Bye!